How's it going, guys? Sir Teapot here, and today we are doing some more STGU, which is my weekly gaming update, which is covering the week of 4th of March and the 10th of March, where I'll be doing the upcoming games, the news from last week, and my little bits and bats that I put in between that. But first up, we're going to be covering the upcoming games. The first lot of games that are coming out this week are on the 5th, which is tomorrow, which is going to be the Attack of the Earthlings, which comes out on the PS4 and Xbox One. Then we've got Beat Cop, which is coming out for the PS4, Xbox One, and Nintendo Switch. We've got Eternity: The Last Unicorn, which sounds very interesting, actually. It just sounds weird and strange, and it sounds like my type of game. And that's coming out on the 5th. And then we've also got Left Alive, which also comes out on PS4 and PC, and that's out on the 5th as well. But moving on from that, we've got the TikTok A Tale for Two. God, I couldn't get my words out then. On PC on the 7th of March, which is, I'm pretty sure he's just copying the name TikTok just so he can get people to buy its game. And then we've also got Devil May Cry 5 on PC, PS4, and Xbox One on the 8th. And also coming out on the 8th, we've got Kirby's Epic Yarn on the 3DS, which, to be fair, I didn't even know they made games for the 3DS anymore, but it's on there, and because it was on the websites that I use like 5 or 6 websites to get all these different games to make sure I get as many as possible and get a different realm and strip of them, basically. And moving on from that, we're going to do the new release to play, and it's going to be Devil May Cry 5, obviously, because out of all the games that are on there, to be fair, there's not a lot of better games out there other than Devil May Cry 5 that are coming out this week. So I'm going to definitely be playing that on my channel at some point very soon, because it is coming out for the Xbox One and I cannot wait to play it. Also, the Game Pass game to play is going to be Alien Isolation, which also I'm going to be playing on the channel very, very soon. I cannot wait to play it as well. It randomly just got put onto Game Pass out of nowhere, so thank you, Xbox. Great one. I cannot wait to play that. It looks so fun. I've never actually played it before. I've only seen a bit of gameplay on it as well, so it should be a lot of fun to play. And I can use my face cam and you get to see my scared face. And then moving on from that, we're going to the achievement to achieve, which is going to be in Trials Rising, which came out last week, and I also have a video on it if you want to go check it out. There should be a thing around here that says go check this video out if you want, or some crap like that. It's going to be feeling dizzy to perform 7 flips in one jump and land it successfully, and that's for 30 gamer score. I haven't actually achieved this myself, but I want to see if you guys have actually achieved it or not, or if you're actually planning to achieve it, and I want you to send me it on Twitter, and if you do, I will put it in the video for next week, or I may even retweet it on Twitter. I'm more than likely going to put it in the video next week and put it around this part or the end of the video and put them all together like a little montage. If there's quite a few of you, it should be nice to see. Anyway, guys, my Twitter's down below as well, so if you want to tweet me that, get it doing. Anyway, guys, we're going to move on to the news, and the first news is we're going to go to Dead or Alive 6, which has got its first season pass, which I don't understand why it says first, but apparently they're going to have multiple season passes, which is quite interesting. But apparently it's going to be $93, which is rather pricey, to be fair, and it's only for 62 outfits and 2 characters, which, to be fair, is a very, very ridiculous price, to be fair, even for Dead or Alive series, because I know they are, stupid with the DLC and stuff, but that's a whole new level. That's taking it to a new extreme. I swear to God, if I see anyone or know anyone that buys that game, sorry, could never be friends with you. That's just disgraceful. And then moving on from that, we're going to the Activision and Blizzard statement that they've both released, saying that the layoffs could affect their companies very badly, and it's going to affect the business as well, which I really hope it really doesn't, because I don't want any IPs or anything like that being pushed under the rug for either of these companies, because they've got absolutely amazing games, and I really don't want to lose out on playing some more well, I know we're not going to lose out on COD, but I want to play some more remasters. There was a Spyro and Crash, and they're meant to be making more remasters of Activision and stuff like that for old school games. There's rumours that they're going to make a remaster of Croc, and maybe of Rayman as well, I've heard rumours of as well, which would be really nice. So I hope we don't lose out on that kind of stuff, but hopefully we'll see very soon, hopefully. And then moving on from that, we've got some leaks that actually got released last week. And the first one is the new Apex character called Octane. We don't know much about this character, but it seems that he's the most likely to be put into the game at the moment. Well, not assuming his gender, I'm sorry. This character, shall I say, being put in the game, which would be nice to get a new character in the game, but I just hope it's not stuck behind a paywall kind of style with the Mirage way and the Chaotic way, where you have to grind a little bit, or you can buy to get them, which is a bit shit, but hopefully it's a decent character and we actually enjoying quite a bit. And moving on from that is we're going to the Modern Warfare 2 remaster being leaked by Peggy. And to be fair, it'd be very, very fitting to say that a couple of weeks ago, the Modern Warfare 4 got leaked as well. And obviously, with the track record of Modern Warfare Remastered coming out the last time Activision released a game, it would make sense if they released Modern Warfare 2. But I reckon it's going to be the same thing again, where the remaster is going to trump the actual game itself and actually be so much better. Like, I cannot wait to play Rust 1v1 on just on remastered graphics on Xbox One. That's going to be amazing. I can't wait to do that. And I'm also going to probably do like a Race to Prestige in it, because it is an absolute classic. And moving on from that, Gearbox, if you don't know who they are the creators of games like Borderlands and stuff like that. They are apparently announcing a new game at PAX East, and apparently it's going to be an IP that everyone loves, and they are going to be returning to after a little break, which it sounds like anything. It sounds like the return to Borderlands, which would be absolutely amazing. I hope it's a Borderlands 3 and it's not like a remaster again or something like that. I don't know how they'd remaster again, but you know what games companies are like. Look at Bethesda with Skyrim. They've got it on a fridge now, I swear to God. It's absolutely crazy. Anyway, moving on from that, apparently the PS Vita has ended production, even though I thought they ended production years ago, to be fair. But apparently it's now ended production, which is pretty sad, because a lot of people are actually upset by it. And the PS Vita were actually not a bad console. It just didn't keep up with the 3DS. The 3DS was so much better, and the consoles, everyone liked consoles, and phones were getting better as well. That was the issue. Phones were getting more popular then and stuff like that, like smartphones, and the bulkiness of a PS Vita was a bit much back then. Like a PSP back in the day were the perfect size, and they didn't downsize from a PSP. They kind of made it bigger again, and it wasn't efficient enough. So I guess that's why it died, but it is a shame for it to see it go. I hope they do make a rendition of it again, like a new PSP or something like that. But hopefully they'll do something with it soon. Next, we've got Fortnite copying a lot of ideas as well from Apex Legends. Well, not ideas, but general just stuff from Apex Legends, like the new... Apparently they've brought in a ping system into Fortnite, which is a bit... obviously copying quite a lot. I know Call of Duty Blackout's done it as well. But moving on to the next point that they've done as well, even makes it even worse, that they've started the screenshots of them using the respawn system apparently in the new... the new season, I think it's called, or update, or whatever you want to call it, on Fortnite. I haven't played Fortnite in a year. I've only ever played it twice. I thought it was rubbish, so I never played it again, never picked it up again. But apparently they've been copying the respawn system as well. Apparently that's going to been in the new trailers and stuff like that. I've seen screenshots of it and stuff like that. So by the looks of it, Epic Games are running out of ideas and they're starting to copy other people. It's getting a bit desperate, Epic. Go back to making Gears of War, please. You were better for making them. And the last bit of news that we've got to cover is the new Pokemon game called Sword and Shield coming out for the Nintendo Switch. I think it's summer either next year or this year. Don't hold me to that. I can't actually remember the exact release date. But apparently they're going to be RPGs. And from the trailers, it looks absolutely amazing. Open world battles, kind of like bigger scales, not like an open world style RPG, kind of style fighting arenas and fighting in massive football fields and stuff like that. It looks absolutely amazing. It's this game is the reason I want to buy a Nintendo Switch. It looks beyond impressive. I cannot wait for it to come out. Well, anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this video as much as I did. Make sure you leave a like and subscribe for daily content as well, because I do videos every day. Not obviously like this, or every other videos, near enough gaming videos, but I do this every week on a Monday. If you want to check this out, this is my third one in a row, so make sure you leave a like. Anyway, guys, I hope to see you guys in the next video, and peace!